Welcome guys to our preview every single NFL team for the 2022 season. We're in the NFC North, NFC East, NFC East to preview the Philadelphia Eagles 2022 season. And you look at them last year, they had a rocky start to the season last year. They had a new head coach, Nick Sirianni, last year as head coach. He did a really good job as head coach, won the NFC East last year, and then lost in the playoffs. Going to this year, the big question was that Jalen Hurts needed weapons around him. He needed elite level weapons around him, tight end, wide receiver, whatever. So we're going to this draft. We got Jordan Davis, the defensive tackle from Georgia. He's from that Georgia championship winning team last season. Cam Jurgensen, cornerback from Nebraska. Nakobe Dean, who went like in the third round, really late in the draft, from Georgia, linebacker. Kyron Johnson, edge from Kansas City, and then Grant Cagliari as a safety as well. In the offseason, they got C.J. Gardner-Johnson a couple of days ago, defensive end from safety from the Saints, so that's a good acquisition. They also have the big acquisition, and it happened in the draft, was they had A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown from the Titans came in. Great acquisition. I think him and Jalen Hurts are going to do really good stuff together, and that is an elite weapon that Jalen Hurts has. He can have him, and I just think that their chemistry is going to gel real well. And then we talk about Jalen Hurts' stats last year. He had 16 touchdowns last year. But again, it's something he needs to improve on is his accuracy. He struggles in the late reading of games. You can see that sometimes in last year when he couldn't read what was going on in the game, and he need to work on that. But hopefully this year's going to work on that, and he has defensive end in a Chandler Johnson in him to help him. A.J. Brown last year had 24 touchdowns. Has had 24 touchdowns in 3 years in Tennessee. He's had 2,995 yards. They got Devontae Smith, who has 64 catches last year, 5 touchdowns. They still have Kenneth, he's a promising acquisition. They got Boston Scott, who had 7 touchdowns last year. He had a good year, but again, that's going to improve with the weapons he has. And also, you have on the ground side of things a lot of potential for on the groundwork of things and that will allow Hurts to get to challenge defenses and stuff like that. And then we look at the defense. The defense, I look at this, it was second last year in sacks per game. They had 26 touchdown sacks last year. Again, that needs to improve on the pass rush. But you got Reddick, who had 23.5 sacks in the last 2 years. And then you got Sanders. Again, it all depends if Sanders can be healthy. If he can stay healthy for the rest of the season, you're going to go far. And my prediction is, for this Eagles this year, is that the Eagles are going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm going to predict. Now, people can call me on this video, they can say whatever. But my prediction is, and I've thought this for a while, Eagles, Rams, Super Bowl final. Jalen Hurts has the weapons around him now. He has the linebackers, wide receiver. He has the elite weapons around him. It's now or never to see if he's the dude or not. If he's the quarterback or not. We need to find out if he's the dude in Philadelphia or if it's another guy. But again, my early prediction, Philly and the Rams Super Bowl final for the 2022 Super Bowl. It's going to be Philly and the Rams next year. Early prediction, guys. So anyway, leave your guys' thoughts in the comments. I did predict that they're going to win the division in the NFC East. So yeah, leave your guys' thoughts.